How do I, 40, tell my kids, females 12, 15 and 17, that my infidelity is the reason for the divorce? I'm here for genuine advice. Looking especially for advice from people who have been the child in this situation. I know I screwed up, I don't need anyone to tell me again. 2 years ago, my ex-wife, F40, found out I had been cheating with my current GF, F29, and immediately divorced me. We had a very civil split and both agreed not to tell our girls what led to it. A year ago, my GF and I started renting walking distance from my ex-wife. This has muddled our 50-50 custody agreement as my girls sometimes come over while on their mom's week and sometimes go to their moms on my week. They basically come and go as they please from both homes but generally sleep at the custodial parents' house. My GF has recently taken issue with this. She doesn't like that they come over without asking and that we get no kid-free time. She's asked me to enforce a boundary with my girls that they cannot come over on their mom's weeks unless we explicitly invite them. I told her absolutely not. I pay 100% of our living expenses and I'm not going to make my girls feel unwelcome in a house I pay for. She then made the comment that maybe they wouldn't want to come over anymore if they knew what I had done and with who. I've decided it's time for them to know the truth. I can't have this threat hanging over me. How can I do this? What do I say? Do I involve a third party? Should their mom be there? I just don't know how to admit I blew up all our lives for nothing. Has anyone gone through this with their father and came out with an intact relationship? Edit, just breaking up with my GF is not a solution to this. I'm afraid she will tell them out of spite whether we are together or not. Update, I took everyone's advice and involved my ex-wife in this situation. Safe to say she was pissed off at my poor choice in partners and having to deal with this BS. But we got together with the girls at ex-wife's house and told them. Many of you suspected the girls already knew. Incorrect. Apparently they thought we broke up because of my job and my refusal to accept a new one. We did not lie to them during the divorce and tell them an untrue reason. We just told them that relationship issues are private and we would be willing to have a discussion when they were all adults. So thankfully there is no trust lost in my ex-wife, which some of you were concerned about. All my girls were incredibly upset. They were being cordial with my GF because their mom encouraged them to be civil but apparently hated her. They couldn't believe I would give up my wife for her, our family and their stability. Which is fair. They are refusing to see me for now. My ex and I are going to get them into therapy and I'm hopeful that over time we can rebuild a relationship. My oldest is furious and has sent me some scathing messages and then blocked me, so I am really concerned about her and I missed some of her huge life events due to my affair and I think that will be hard for her to forgive. As for the GF, she is gone plain and simple. She has her next partner lined up and is moving to be with him. I can't say I'm hurt about that, which shows me how little I cared for her. I just feel relieved. A bunch of you suggested getting back with my ex-wife. Unfortunately, that topic has been breached when the affair was discovered and she was as 100% uninterested. She takes her job as a mom very seriously and in her mind, the girls would eventually know and it would be setting a bad example for them to take back a cheater. Even independently of that, cheating has always been a deal breaker for her. I feel bad as she was planning on moving her partner in and now feels like she has to delay it until the girls are in a better place. She was really angry with me especially for that reason. In her anger she's also let it slip that her and her partner are planning on marrying in the next few years and having another child. She's never shared anything personal with me past allowing me to meet her partner before the girls did, so that was a shock to me. I'm trying to process that information. That hurts more than my GF cheating and leaving, which tells me I have a lot more work to do in getting over her. There is a permanence in her marrying that I am not prepared for. It's been a sobering experience for me. Thank you to everyone who legitimately gave me advice, it was very helpful. If I could in turn offer some advice, don't cheat on your partner. The grass is greener where you water it, and if I had taken the time, effort, energy I gave my affair partner and invested it in myself and my wife, I would be incredibly happy right now. And as a side note to all the men messaging, commenting, congratulating me for getting a younger woman, that shit doesn't matter. I've never looked at my ex-wife and thought she was old or unattractive. And she was better in bed than my ex-GF. This had nothing to do with getting a younger woman, trading my wife in, it had to do with a self-destructive ego that has led to the most important people in my life hating me. All that shit is irrelevant, don't get caught up in it. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to connect with each other in the comments below. Until next time, be kind, be curious, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, Corner Stories signing off.